السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. باب بر الوالدين وصلة الأرحام. We continue our book Riyadus Saliheen by Imam Nawawi rahmatullah alayh. This is the 40th chapter of the book, and the chapter is with regards to respect and honor towards parents and joining of our blood ties, blood relationships. And the hadith for tonight is when Abi Hurairah radiyallahu anhu anna Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليكرم ضيف ومن كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليصل الرحم. This particular hadith we already spoke about in the previous chapter, so we'll just quickly go through this. Where the Nabi of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned that for those who believe in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and on the day of judgment must show hospitality and respect to their guests. And the one who believes in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and on the day of judgment must honor the relationship that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed upon them. The hadith for tonight is the next hadith, so I want to touch upon that, where the hadith goes that Abi Hurairah radiyallahu anhu قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الله تعالى خلق الخلق حتى إذا فرغ منهم قامت الرحم. So it's a longer hadith, I'll translate it. Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu mentions and he narrates that the Nabi of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all of his creation. That when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created all of his makhluk, all of his creation, خلق الله خلق, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created his creation, and when he finished the task of his creation, ar-raham, and this is something very special. The word ar-raham actually comes from multiple things. One of them, of course, is the root word of the quality or the attribute of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as ar-rahim, the most merciful. And that is also the exact same word that is used for the womb of the mother, from where we are connected as relatives, as brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, the relationship that is connected. So the word ar-raham means ties of relationship. So the word ar-raham comes from the root word of the mercy and the rahmah of Allah, but it also gives the signs and symbol of the womb of a mother, from where relationships are also built. And in Arabic language, the word ar-raham means the tying of relationship as well. So the Prophet ﷺ said when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all of his creation and he finished the task of creation, ar-raham, the ties of relationship itself, set to Allah. Raham, set to Allah. And this is from the qudrat, the might, the power that Allah gave Raham. And Raham, the relationship itself said, "O Allah, at this place I seek refuge with you against anyone who severs the ties. O Allah, I seek your protection and I seek refuge in you, with you against anyone who severs my ties." Meaning, you have made me so sacred. O Allah, protect me forever being associated with someone who severs me, meaning breaks blood relationship. At this moment, this is the hadith of Al-Bukhari wa Muslim, authentic hadith. The hadith mentions at this moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Raham, the relationship itself, that I treat with kindness those who treat you with kindness. Meaning, for those who will treat relationship with kindness, I will treat those individuals with kindness. Meaning, when kindness remains in the lives of people, and especially for those that Allah has connected with blood ties, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I will keep those people in kindness and sever ties with those who sever ties with you. Meaning, those who cut ties with raham, the blood relationship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I will cut ties with those individuals. Then the further hadith mentions, it is said that at this moment, raham, which is the creation of Allah, said, I'm satisfied. O Allah, fadhalik, bala fadhalik. O Allah, I'm satisfied. Meaning, you have given me an honor that for those who connect me, you will also connect with them. And for those who disconnect me or break ties, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also turn away from them. At this moment, when the Nabi of Allah mentioned this hadith to the Sahaba, the Nabi of Allah then said, recite this ayat of the Quran, chapter 47, verse number 23, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, اقرأ إن هذه شئتم فهل أسيتم إن توليتم أن تفسدوا في الأرض وتقطعوا أرحامكم, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the ayat of the Quran, would you then, if you were given the authority, do mischief on the face of this earth, meaning lands, and sever your kinship? Such are they whom Allah has cursed, so that He has made them deaf and blind from His sight. Meaning, those who cut ties in relationship, they are nothing in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals this in the ayat of the Quran, which the Nabi of Allah emphasizes. Again, the major point that I want to mention from this particular hadith are the words of Rasulullah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Himself mentions, he or she who maintains good ties with you, meaning relationship, silatul raham, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will maintain good ties with that individual. And the one who severs the ties and relationships that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bonded and connected, then their relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also go far away as well. It is impossible for a person to say that I can find the qurb of Allah, the closeness of Allah, while breaking relationship with my relatives. If I think that I could be on okay terms with my mom and dad and my siblings and my relatives and people that Allah has connected me with relationship, and then find the closeness of Allah, it is not possible. It is not possible. Because haqq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the haqq of ibad and relatives go hand to hand. There are two specific courts on the day of Qiyamah. The haqq of Allah, huququllah, and huququl ibad as well. So concluding with this particular hadith, a point to remember that if we ever want to find the closeness of Allah, then make sure that my relationship with my relatives are strong and tied. Even though they may be far away from us, from our side, try your best to make those relationships. Keep your hearts clean for the sake of Allah. Always keep your doors open for them. Never close the doors of relationship, even though others may have. Keep your hearts clean, keep your doors open, and always try from your side in joining relationships. May Allah give us tawfiq and ability to practice whatever good has been shared. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallah wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha